Good morning, guys. I don't want this video to be more than a minute and 30 seconds. So 2 days ago there was a fire outbreak at Marina, at UBA branch Marina in Lagos Island, and it spread to over six high-rising buildings over there in Marina. So what I want to say is this: the level of safety that is being carried out in markets, in dominated markets in Lagos, is not actually worth it. Because I don't see a reason why a market as big as Marina does not have an active fire hydrant. Yes, there's no active fire hydrant. Because if there was an active fire hydrant in that market, that fire will not spread to that extent. Secondly, for UBA to have installed inverters on the ground floor or the underground floor of that building without safety precaution to cover that stuff when eventually it breaks out, because nobody plans for a fire, you plan for the control when it does happen. You get? So nobody plans for it. But for UBA not to have something to be able to, to be able to hold down a fire in case of a breakout, it's actually bad on their own side. There was no sprinkler, and there are some kind of fires that you don't battle with a fire extinguisher. And most people who have fire extinguishers in their offices, in their houses, in their shops, in their workplaces, or anywhere at all, most of those fire extinguishers are expired and they've not replaced it. You just keep an empty can there. Whenever the fire service people come around, you just settle them 2,000, 3,000, they leave. Now, what I'm trying to say is this: as somebody who has undergone the HSE training, I think it is very important for Lagos markets to know this. You should be able to provide a fire hydrant at specific places in the market, and also make available hose of at least 500 meters long. 500 meters. Yeah, 500 meters is okay. At least 500 meters to be able to battle stuffs like this. Because if you calculate the money that was lost in that fire of 2 days ago, it is able to install fire hydrants in at least 4 places and keep them serviced in case of stuffs like this. This is not the first fire outbreak in Lagos Island. It has been happening over the years. And I am still surprised that till now, there's no means to be able to control fire in Lagos Island. Because the market is so stuffed that a fire service truck will not be able to move fast into that market. Imagine a fire that started by 2 p.m. and as at 9 p.m., it was still blazing hot. As at 9 p.m. From 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. That is over 7 hours. 7 hours, and the fire was still on. So, what I'm trying to say is this. This video has gone very long, so I'd like to end it here. The union leaders in every market in Lagos, Marina, Alaba, building materials, Odoade, Coca, Agric, Trade Fair, Aspanda, Idumota, wherever the market is, you people should be able to come up with a plan to install fire hydrants in your market to be able to control this. Because there is no time there is a fire outbreak that billions are not lost in the inferno. You get this? So they should be able to install fire hydrants, make it compulsory that every union, every market should have a fire hydrant placed in their market to be able to control this. Yes, spending ₦1 billion, 500 million to install a fire hydrant will actually save you more than leaving it and then goods going up in flames to the tune of $1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion, 4 billion, and so on. So this is my own thoughts on what should be able to what has to be done to control these fire outbreaks in Lagos, because it's sending people back to the village. Thank you very much. I'm out.